takes us to the Lone Star State. We're at the Rangers Ballpark in Arlington for tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Texas Rangers. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes alongside me, your colleague Dave Campbell and Rex Cutler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What do we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, one guy to keep an eye on is Jared Saltalamacchia. About the only people that are not enamored with his game are our graphics guys down in the truck, as they constantly build longer graphics just to fit his name. Everyone else is going to come to love this guy's swing. You can count on that.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a minute, but first, State Farm shows us the starting lineup for the defending World Series champion New York Yankees. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Brett Gardner bats second in left field. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Nick Johnson, the DH tonight. He'll hit eighth. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll square off against a guy who, when healthy, is about as tough as they come, the veteran right-hander Rich Harden. A look at the Rangers' alignment defensively, highlighted by a former Gold Glove winner from his days as short, third baseman Michael Young. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball. And the first pitch of the game is a steer right to Jeter, and it's 0-1.
That's where you want to keep things early in this ballgame. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And Jeter's going to have himself a base hit to get this one underway.
Well, good job right here of getting on base to start the ball game, and that's all you can ask for out of your leadoff guy.
Brett Gardner stands in now. You see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now. Fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, he'll look for something a little higher here.
1-0 pitch now. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Pitch out, nothing doing. Jeter on at first here, nobody out. Look at Jeter, now the pitch. 2-2.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
Low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Turns on one and rips it down the line, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And add another game to his hit streak right there. He's up to 11 games in a row now. Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And early on, it looks like they're going to want to test this catcher, as his throw here is too late to second base.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Take something off there as it is skied out to fairly deep center field. Bourbon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to score now is Jeter.
You'll get an RBI in this ball, but this almost was much more than that, as it took a great running catch to take away extra bases.
Sheriff will stand in. And lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
This one to the opposite field, high and deep to left center, and now this will rattle up against the fence. A man at second with one down, and standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Swing a high pop-up, right in the center of the diamond. Young is there, 2 down. Nick Swisher will be the batter. Nick Swisher. Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one. The target low here, and it misses 1-1. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Yeah, taking to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. Julio Bourbon, the leadoff man, he's in center field. Vladimir Guerrero bats second and play right. Josh Hamilton bats third and plays left field. Chris Davis is in the cleanup spot at first base. Michael Young will bat fifth, he's at third base. Nelson Cruz will be the DH tonight and bat in the 6th spot. After that, second baseman Ian Kinsler. Jared Saltalamacchia will be behind the plate and hit 8. Elvis Andrus will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. Look here at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner, Mark Teixeira at first, and a 4-time winner at short, the captain, Derek Jeter. Julio Bourbon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
The next pitch. routine fly ball out towards center. Under it is Granderson, one away. Will take his cuts now. And he takes ball one.
He'll swing that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Quick wrist here as this is yanked down the third base line. Throw on to first, and Vasquez is settling in now. Two gone.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Josh Hamilton will take his first cut of the ball game here. Now the pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. In the case of Swisher, but it's off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Let's take a look one more time. This ball is crushed and it bounces off the wall out there, but a good job of holding him just to two bases.
Chris Davis will dig in here. Look back from Vasquez, his pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Cano just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now from Arlington. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Robinson Cano leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Ooh, time to break out the Quest Tech machine. That looked pretty borderline.
One and one. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Swinging a shot toward right center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
Nick Johnson stands in, and you see what he's been up to the last 3 weeks or so. He's been on a tear. Look back by Martin, now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Good job there using the whole field. This thing's on the outer half of the plate and he just takes it the other way. Right through the old 5.5 hole for the knock.
Francisco Cervelli will be the batter.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swinging a line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Let's Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a foul ball straight back. He's ready now. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Swinging a liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit.
And the book on this guy is to get the ball up into the outer part of the plate, but I think he knows where this pitch is heading, and he puts a good swing on it.
Brett Gardner will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Two now. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's one hit towards the hole. Just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
So first and third with one away. And here comes A-Rod. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
And he'll throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
This is what having good speed will do for you. He gets the green light, and there's no way they're going to throw him out.
Now the 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now the 3-0 offering. Swing, shot back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now 2 runs are scored.
2 more runs across the score in that one. 4 have scored in the inning, and now they've officially blown this one wide open.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, an RBI double to his credit the first time around.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will give chase, but this ball is gone. A home run.
Well, maybe it's the heat and humidity of Texas, but balls really seem to carry down here in Arlington. That thing just keeps carrying and carrying, and it winds up a souvenir.
Chris Reyes will be the new pitcher. Chris Granderson will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Now batting, Granderson.
And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Young camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Nick Swisher will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Nick Swisher.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And a step on first for the out. This side is retired. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 8-0. Michael Young will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. And that's through, a base hit.
Looked like a fastball that time. Started out in the outside part of the plate, but he's able to get the bat head through and wrap it up the middle for the base hit.
Nelson Cruz will step in working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch to him. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
Had success with that fastball. Why not turn to it again, 0-2?
Big good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Another 0-2 coming. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing and miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what happens when you find yourself down to the count. All of a sudden you start overthinking up there, and before you know it, you're on your way back to the dugout.
Ian Kinsler will step in now. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
Changeup here is able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Jared Saltalamacchia steps in now. Swinging a ball shot foul down the left side. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Grounded, foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. To the right side, but foul, and they'll try it again. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Elvis Andrus will get his first shot at it here.
Elvis Andrus.
On the ground for A-Rod. On the first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 8-1. Robinson Cano ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Ball towards the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Thought off the crack of the bat they were going to be able to get him at first, but he's picking him up and putting him down and gets himself an infield hit.
Nick Johnson will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Throw over to first. Almost caught him leaving that time. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, not a pitch you extend on. That's a good spot.
Over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. One on the way. In there, 1-2 now. He lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Saltalamacchia is out of the crouch and he stays with it for out number 1.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle and past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Derek Jeter will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
Here's the 1-0. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 8-1. Julio Bourbon makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Julio Bourbon.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Look to catch a lot of the plate right there.
And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3.
Now you want to start an inning on the mound with a big lead.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first out. Guerrero will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And the first pitch to him is bounced out to Jeter at short. Throw is low, but good hands over there by Teixeira at first as he digs it out.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Hamilton will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 8-1. Brett Gardner will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Hello.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, and these are the kind of things that have gotten him in a hole in the first place. As a pitcher, you're going to run into all sorts of trouble if you can't get the leadoff man out.
Alex Rodriguez will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Pause, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Looked like a late decision to run out there because he basically had no lead, and that came back to bite him.
This is low, ball 2. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Teixeira waits on deck. That's going to be ball 4 to A-Rod. With a base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
I don't know what he's complaining about there. That was pretty clearly ball 4, but he obviously didn't think so. So that's a good time for the catcher to go out and calm his pitcher down.
Mark Teixeira will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Contact there, and it's 1-2.
And Teixeira is not nearly as strong a hitter from the left side as he is from the right, as evidence there.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
And Matt, look where this thing is. Bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Curtis Granderson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. But fortunately, no advance.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Yeah, trying to get him a chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Foul back.
That's foul.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
First pitch coming. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 8-1. Chris Davis will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, Chris Davis.
Now here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Plays off again, and it's 2-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Michael Young will be next. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Michael Young will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
The batter, Michael Young.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Teixeira is under it, no problem, 1 away. Nelson Cruz will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
On the ground is short, this could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. So we go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 8-1. Dustin Nippert will come in and pitch now. Robinson Cano will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yep, calling a fairly wide strike zone here.
You talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as you say, get on any way you can. This one hurts a little more than others, but he's on nonetheless.
Nick Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Chopper foul.
Hello.
From the stretch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Matt, this has got all the makings of a big inning right now.
Francisco Cervelli will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Lays off 1-0.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
The 1-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Now ball hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Derek Jeter will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting,
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting that first pitch is very important when you got the bases loaded.
Just off the plate and high, ball one. Swing, a hard hit grounder down the line. Base hit. And a second run is across.
Boy, everybody getting into the act now. 10 runs on the board here, and we're still only in the 5th inning.
Brett Gardner will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Number, Brett Gardner.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And at 95 miles an hour, that fastball will get up on you quick.
As a look, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Soft liner to the left side, but foul. First and second here with nobody out. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's ball one. Now the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Ian Kinsler will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Line softer to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Inside locator, you'll see it. They just crowded him in with that thing, and he can't pull the trigger.
Jared Saltalamacchia will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Sometimes less is more. They take speed off here, and he can't hit it.
Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Elvis Andrus will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus.
Swinging a hard grounder down the line in third. Foul. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Mark Teixeira will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
95 on the fastball that time. He's got some zip to that thing.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And Teixeira finds the gap. That ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
And he continues to swing a hot bat in this one. That's 4 hits in the game for him.
Darren Oliver is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Curtis Granderson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Might have tried to overthrow that one a bit.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, just know where to go that time, so they teach you to turn your back to it. Looks like that's what he tried to do.
Nick Swisher will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Nick Swisher.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Let's take a look at this from our overhead camera and you'll see it. That pitch is on the outside part of the plate, but he still finds a way to pull it to left.
Robinson Cano will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Kinsler for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
Nick Johnson will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Just getting contributions from everybody up and down this lineup. He joins the RBI parade here with his first of the ball game, and they're just hitting on all cylinders right now. Frenzy hitting.
Francisco Cervelli will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And a foul ball straight back. Grounded foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not hard to lay off down there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Call strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 12-1. Julio Bourbon will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Julio Bourbon.
Ball 1. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. One pitch on the way. Right down to shoot that time. 1-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And this one's about eye level, and I can tell you from experience, that one's no fun as a hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
A lot of thunder in this Rangers lineup, but their bats have been awfully silent through the first half of this game. They appear to be listless so far.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit, deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Still pitching well, but you can see he's starting to get pitches up and over the plate. Be careful.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes.
And boy, you gotta hope he's not getting paid by the hour, because he's been very economical to this point. Just over 60 pitches here. He is spinning a gem.
Josh Hamilton will stand in.
Now batting, Josh Hamilton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Cervelli's got it, and the side is retired. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 12-1. Derek Jeter will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Ball 1. Here it comes. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit.
And there's hit number 4 in the game for him, and he just looks really dialed in up there.
Brett Gardner will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
In front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Mark Teixeira will be next, barring a double play ball. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Now at 3-2, we'll see if they try and stay out of the double play here and send that runner from first.
Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out.
Well, sometimes you forget just how good a defender Guerrero is out there. This is a guy that takes a lot of pride in his defense, and that's a nice running catch there.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And Soup, talk about boosting the old batting average. That's hit number 5 for him in this one. Have a game, why don't you? Curtis Granderson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This would be a big boost for the club if they can work out of this unscored upon.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom of the 7th now, get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Yankees are out in front, 12-1. Chris Davis will stand in, base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Chris Davis.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2. lays off again, ball 3. Michael Young is on deck. Fastball in there, 3-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Michael Young will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Michael Young.
Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit hard on the ground is short. And some trouble now for Jeter. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Nelson Cruz will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
The batter, Nelson Cruz.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
It's actually a good thing he didn't make contact there, because that had double play written all over it.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And the fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
He's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ballgame, and you can see on swing track, he needs to be more selective up there.
Ian Kinsler will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Now batting,
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the final out. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 12-1. Nick Swisher will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
now batting, Nick Swisher.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Right there, it's quickly 0-2 now. Ball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitch looked to be up. We're going to look at it on pitch track, and yeah, you see it. That thing's a good 2 feet above his belt. He's got to be more selective up there, even with 2 strikes. Come on, show some plate discipline.
Robinson Cano will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Now the 3-0 pitch. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
And man, I really admire guys that can hit a baseball like this. He knows he'll have better luck if he drives this thing the other way, and that's just great power to get that thing over the wall.
Karen O'Day will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman, Kinsler. On to first, and there are 2 down. Francisco Cervelli. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
2 out, nobody on. And the pitch. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a good pitch there as this ball's popped high in the air out towards second base. Andrews is under this one, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 13-1. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he's got enough in the tank for another inning or 2, but he's closing in on 80 pitches now, so that's worth keeping an eye on.
1-0 pitch now. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Foul off to the right side. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
And he can really look for his pitch now.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a Ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Leadoff man is on here to open up the inning. They've been held to just that one run scored way back in the second, so they'll need to get the bats working here.
Elvis Andrews will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Elvis Andrews.
Come set, now the pitch. Line hard to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
Damaso Marte will come in and pitch now. Julio Bourbon will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, Julio Bourbon.
Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And he will reach up to track this one down on the run as he's able to keep this one in his sights for the first out.
Heads up base running that time as he sees it's going to be a tough throw from right field, so he moves up the 90 feet.
Vladimir Guerrero will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
The batter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. One and one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Hello.
1-2 pitch to Vlad. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this is just a case where he reaches back for a little something extra, and he just fired that fastball by him.
Josh Hamilton will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Now batting, Josh Hamilton.
And he takes ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Good hitters count here. He can afford to be selective.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That's foul.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 8 full. The Yankees are out in front, 13-1. Derek Jeter will stand in now, working on a 4-hit ball game.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one.
And he's trying to run that one back on the outside corner, but it didn't quite get there.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, he knows if he backhands the ball, he won't be able to get that much on the throw, so he slides into a stop and then throws back over the top of his body to get his man at first.
Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on the way. Swing and the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Hello.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That's foul.
And he misses there, 1-2.
And a good two-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Hello.
One out, nobody on. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's foul.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. They'll try again, 1-2. On the ground is short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Not much you can do with a fastball there. Good eye.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Well, Matt, we talked about it earlier, but these guys have really come to play. You see it there, 6 doubles for the ball game.
Mark Teixeira will stand in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in this one.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
Watches the fastball right there for strike 1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira. They've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw goes to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, somehow he just loses sight of this thing, and that'll allow the runner to get to third here with 2 down.
2 outs here with a runner at third. The 1-2 now to Teixeira. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Curtis Granderson would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Swung on and rolled softly to third. Barehanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead this one 13-1. Phil Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Chris Davis will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. No outs, nobody on. Here comes the 2-0. And this is up high in the air, back near second. Cano is there, and he's got it for the first out. Michael Young will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. In the air now to straightaway right field. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
Just 1 out away now from putting this one in the win column.
Nelson Cruz will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
Ooh, might be only 23, but he's got poise out there beyond his years.
Here's the 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And mercifully, perhaps, they're down to their final strike here.
Ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and that ball is gone. Home run.
Well, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to the hitter. You see on swing track where this thing was. He's hit a good spot down and in, yet he still hit it out of the ballpark.
Ian Kinsler will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Taken high and outside for ball 1. On the way. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Matt brought that fastball right in his kitchen, and he couldn't get to it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this ball club showed me a lot tonight. They really put their nose to the grindstone and came away with a hard-fought victory on the road.
Time to hand out top player of the game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, Matt, he was terrific in this one. Just look at the numbers on the screen there. A basket full of hits, including a home run. That was quite a performance.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top, 13-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.